Hi, in this video we are going to take slightly harder problem of finding the square root. The hardness of the problem lies in the fact that the number is very big. So here the problem is find square root of 390,625. So it's a big number. We have to find the square root. Yes, here also I have noted down the whole procedure so that we can refer the procedure and follow the steps, right? So we want to find the square root of 390,625. So I'll again note it down. The number is 390,625, right? And I have to find the square root of this number using division method. So first step is make pair of digits starting from units place. So this will be one pair, 0 and 6 will make another pair, and 39 will be in the last pair, right? And step number 2 says find the largest number whose square is smaller than the leftmost pair. So in leftmost pair we have 39 and 6 are 36. So 6 is the number, and they say in third step that write this number as divisor as well as quotient. So I'll write it at the place of divisor and quotient. And then they say perform division and calculate remainder. So 6 are 36, and if I subtract I'll get remainder as 9 minus 6, 3, and this will be 3 minus 3, 0. And then they say copy down the next pair. So the numbers or the digits at next pair are 0 and 6. I have copied it down, and then they say add the latest digit in the quotient to the divisor. So latest digit in the quotient is 6. I have to add it to divisor. So 6 and 6 is 12, and note it as new divisor, leaving units place for the next digit in divisor. So 6 plus 6 is 12. I'll note it down, leaving this place for the new digit in the divisor. And now what I have to do? Find the new digit of units place of the divisor and quotient in such a way that the product of the newly formed number and new digit is smaller but closest to the dividend. So I have to find this number as big as possible in such a way that the product of the number formed by writing down that digit over here to that digit itself is smaller but closest to this number. So this number can be 1. Then this new divisor will become 121. And if I multiply 121 by 1, that will be a number which will be very small compared to 306. So let me check it with 2. If I write 2 over here and 2 in the place of quotient and multiply 122 by 2, I'll get 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, and 2 1s are 2, right? So I think this can be the number. So let's perform the subtraction. So 6 minus 4 is 2. I have to take 1 borrow from 3, so it will become 10. 10 minus 4 is 6, and 2 minus 2 is 0. So 62 is the new remainder, which is smaller than 122. So 2 is the correct guess. And what I have to do next? And next I have to add this latest digit in the quotient to the divisor, right? So I have to do 122 plus 2, right? So this will become 4, 2 plus 2, 4, 2 and 1, leaving this place for the new digit, right? And then I have to note down this 25. This becomes the new dividend, and now I have to think about a number in this units place of the divisor so that the product of this new divisor and that new number is closest to 6,225. So since here we have got 5, and if it is a perfect square, this should be 5 because 5 multiplied by 5 gives us 25. So this is one more way of guessing the number, right? So if I multiply 1,245 by 5, let's see what we get. 5 5s are 25. 2 carried forward, 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 2 is 22, 2 carried forward, 5 2s are 10 plus 2 is 12, 1 carried forward, and 5 1s are 5 plus 1 6. Yes, we got the exact number. So 5 minus 5 is 0, 2 minus 2 0, 2 minus 2 0, and 6 minus 6 is again 0. So we have got remainder as 0. That means we need not to go further. And now we have to check this quotient, and this quotient is the square root. That means the square root of 390,625 is equal to 625. Right? Yes. So this is how we find square root using division method. And yes, we can also find the square root of decimal numbers using this method. Only thing is, in that case, this method gets slightly modified. So we'll learn about that slight modification in our next video. So bye bye till then.